What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Why Not Gamer channel, where we are doing our first ever Dexcussions. I gotta say it correctly. Dexcussions. It's a good play on words that Trell made up, and he is here to talk with us today. What's up, Trell?
What's up? And yes, I'm so creative.
He is
Thank you.
so creative. Such a play on words. But anyway, guys, pretty much we're going to start a different little series of where we just go through different things that we love about Pokemon and kind of discuss about it, discuss about the Pokédex and other things. Like today, we are going to actually break down the Paldea region map. So here we got the map. Mm-hmm.
Part of the discussions, I think, is we wanted to approach this just kind of from a not prepare as much, just kind of come in and talk about what we see, what we're feeling, what our thoughts are, and kind of navigate it that way. So
Exactly.
just kind of see how it goes.
Yeah, not have anything planned out, but just to go with it. And hey, Marshall, what's up, dude? Appreciate you jumping on. He says, yo, 290 subs. That's insane. And yeah, guys, huge shout out to you guys. And I think watching the shorts has been getting us a lot of subscribers. So appreciate you guys. Make sure you jump on the streams and come watch it live, because we have a lot of those terrible things happen to us right here live on the Why Not Gamer channel. So
almost to 300. When we get 300, we can go take on a Persian army or something. So
I know, right? We're getting to be decent size, so appreciate you guys for hitting that subscribe button. But yeah, I guess let's get into looking at this map. The big, huge map, guys. Like, when I saw this, I was like, whoa, this is actually
right. I think that's the first thing to talk about, is just how stinking freaking huge this is.
Yeah, and I mean, even just looking at the different what do you say, terrains. So yeah. We're assuming that this is our house here. So
yeah,
the first area
confirmed for sure.
Okay,
yep,
so
right
this is where we start the game.
And just look how tiny that is. Look how tiny this is.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you look at Pallet Town and Gen 1, and it's like, same size as everything else, but
Gen 1 is this, literally.
right,
it's
this,
like
one section.
This little eight.
It feels like.
But yeah, I like the grassy area in the first, kind of like what you see in like most games. You got your first route kind of feel with your
easy ones,
weaker
your
Pokemon,
Rattatas, your Pidgeys.
Exactly. But then,
like that.
I mean, it goes anywhere from up here, like where you could find you're higher up kind of on more of a mountain and plateauous area.
Yeah, rock types perhaps.
Yeah,
up there.
Mountainous up here. I mean, there's a river waterfall almost looks like that comes through.
I love the flow of water in this game. It is
cool.
It's like roadways.
And so many little ponds and stuff scattered everywhere throughout here. But anywhere to beachy area to desert area, we got a little of everything. Even, I mean, there's always an icy mountain somewhere. I mean,
ice cap zone up here, yeah.
And then obviously this big mysterious thing in the middle.
Raider in the middle. We'll talk about that.
So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to look at. Just opening up and looking at this. I mean, yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. So.
The way I see it is, and we could kind of maybe go through it, is it's kind of like, I feel like there's like 8 sections, 8 gyms, right? 8 cities.
Sure.
I think is what they're going for. So we can maybe just go through the first one, obviously being where our house is. And then you just kind of, if you go clockwise, and the water kind of separates them, I feel like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the icy mountain.
Okay, like
6,
the rivers.
7, 8. Yeah.
Okay, so we got
a little bit is
1,
what I'm seeing with my
2 here. 3, and then 4, 5,
6, 7, and then you got this hill up here. 8, yeah. Okay. Something like that.
I can see that, yeah, for sure.
It's just, 8 gyms. There's probably going to be a gym in each of those sections somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure, and then have typing set out accordingly. Obviously, we're going to have different typings and gyms wise, but what's going to be interesting is how we did say free roam, take on whatever gym you want. So that's going to be interesting. I mean, we're talking about how huge it is. Well, we're going start the game and we're going to go all the way over here. And this is our first gym challenge,
That's a wild looking. It's like the elephant graveyard on Lion King up
I
there.
know. I'm thinking some kind of, this is our dragon area. If I had to
Yeah,
guess, this would be our dragon area.
dragons are definitely gonna be there.
Um, but yeah, oh my gosh, this place
So
looks really fun.
yeah, starting at our house. If you, so I think this first part's going to be a little bit linear, and you can see as these hills and mountains on the sides kind of guide us toward this big city where the school is.
Sure.
So we know it's not going to take long to get to the school, right? That's about the
No.
first thing you're going to do.
Yeah.
So our house to the school is, I think, going to be kind of tutorial, learn how to battle, catch a Pokemon. Then you go to the school, and that's when the game's going to open up.
Okay.
Right?
And then it's like,
So,
yeah, exploration. You go this way. Do you want to go that way? Do you want to go back down?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You got our house, and historically speaking, your friend, your rival, is going to be close by. So maybe that path down the road on that blue section might
Okay.
be the rival's house or the professor's place.
Sure.
They're
Yeah.
usually by the house. And then there's a beach. There's like a battlefront on the beach there.
Oh yeah, that is cool. I didn't even
Yeah,
notice that.
yeah,
There's a little beach front
like a
here.
mini stadium type, not stadium, but like a battlefield right there.
Okay.
But yeah, we go up and then up there a little bit. If you move your mouse up on that cliff, maybe that's like, I can't
Yeah.
tell if that's a tower or if that's the professor. Could be like the
Yeah,
professor's place or
almost
something
looks
like
like
that.
an observatory or a light tower,
Yeah.
but it could also be just a little professor's house or something up there.
Light tower makes sense though because it's right by the
Right on
ocean
the
on a
ocean,
cliff.
it's true. That
Yeah,
would make
so I do
sense.
like that prediction. Um, yeah, and then you kind of get like your basic uh, forest walkthrough, meeting your Rattatas and whatnot.
Yeah,
I
right
think
through
through here,
here. I think so
but we
too.
got some kind of cool section there in the middle with like a big tree and looks like different things. Yeah, right where you're at there.
Yeah, right
with your
through
mouse.
here.
So yeah, so I mean, it's not like normal games where you walk straight down the road and we're in the next city. I think there's going to be lots to explore, and it looks like you can even veer off to the right and go check out those 3 ponds over there, or maybe
Okay.
lakes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some of this
there's a
stuff.
big hill, and I'm sure we're not going to have access to all this over here. Maybe you need to rock climb or something to get there, but as soon as we get the co-ride-on and
Yeah,
me ride-on, I'm sure
that's
that'll
what I
open
was
up.
wondering too. With those two,
Yeah.
were they automatically equipped with all the stuff? Or are we
Okay.
going to slowly upgrade them to be able to get to new places?
I'm thinking you have to be able to upgrade them.
I think so too.
But, historically speaking, you get HMs after you beat a gym.
Okay.
But I don't think that can be the case anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, now if you look on the map, there's different like big tall towers, right?
Sure.
And it's shown that in the video that you climb the tower.
Higher up
And it's like
areas.
reminiscent of Breath of the Wild or Assassin's Creed or even on Spider-Man where you got to climb the top and then sync up and then you open the map. So I don't know if it'll be open a map, but it might be upgrade your Miraidon, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's
Yeah.
true. And there's going to be, I
Maybe
mean,
that.
yeah, there's a lot of things like I was even thinking of, like right here at the very first of the game. We're going to be able to come out here. I'm assuming for sure we get to swim all
Yeah,
the
we're
way
gonna get to
across
that
out here.
beach.
There's a beach here.
I think
There's
I'm gonna be able
islands
to.
here. So I think all this
Yeah.
area is going to be
It's going to be
available.
explorable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
once
least
you can
to
surf.
this, whatever this is. These
Yeah,
things
from
probably
beach
are
to
barriers
beach.
or something.
I mean, there's even a little beach right to the right of your mouse, right there, a little tiny splotch right here.
This one.
Yeah, down,
Or
just
like
down
here?
right there.
Oh, there, right there. Yeah,
There,
yeah, it's true.
And so that's got to be something, or else why would they
Oh
put it on
yeah,
there?
for sure, for
And there's
sure.
even some by your house. Look, there's like a little island type thing.
Oh
right
yeah,
below it.
little
Yeah.
teeny islands. Hopefully they
So
include
it
some
may be
cool
like
there.
Arceus, there's like a rare something there, right? That it only
Yeah.
spawns there, and you can get it once you can surf.
That would
Go
be
catch it.
awesome. That would be
Yeah.
awesome. Marshall says, "I love Whooper." Marshall loves
Whooper.
the new Whooper, which I'm assuming is gonna be here.
Right? I think over there too. It's like a dirty, muddy,
Yeah,
wet
boggy
wetland.
area. Yeah,
Yeah, boggy. Yeah, for sure.
interesting.
Oh, I was also thinking with the towers, like, so we've got this fog in the middle of the crater, right?
Uh-huh.
What if, like, and I think I might have saw somebody hypothesizing this, but like, and I kind of like the sound of it, is when you hit the tower, get to the top, unlock it, the fog slowly removes till you've done them all and you
Oh,
can
that'd
see
be
finally
cool.
down what's down there.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Hmm.
You know, in my theories, we're gonna end up climbing up to this and then jumping
Yeah.
off into it.
into it. Yeah, to
Yeah,
get the
we're diving
legendary or
into
something.
it. This is where the third legendary is, the actual
Yeah,
one that you can
yeah,
battle with. Um,
yeah.
which is gonna be awesome. I think that's
The one
actually
maybe
really really cool to
causing
do.
some ruckus or a problem, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it's
Um,
super powerful, whatever it is.
yeah, because I think that's like a science lab on the edge of that cliff with an observatory,
Right here.
trying to study what's going on in there.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure. And we do have a
another.
waterfall going in there, so that it's
Oh, yeah,
probably
and
water in
there's
there.
waterfalls. You can count them. I mean, there's so
Oh
many.
yeah, yeah. There's a lot.
A
There
lot
is a
of
lot of
waterfalls. So
them.
I'm maybe they'll be able to use waterfall with your ride on or co-ride on.
I'm sure.
Maybe
I'm
they'll
sure you'll
bring
be
more
able to swim
waterfall.
up it.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh, I think I told you about this prediction I was saying is, you know how Lysandre on Y, if you're watching uh,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
he shoots off that weapon, right? And if this is Spain, Portugal, that means France is right up here.
Yep,
So
right up
maybe
here.
that shot, when we kind of botched it, it got sent down and blasted right in the middle here and made this crater. And now some kind of energy is going on here. Maybe it created a legendary or awakened a legendary, and it's just kind of feeding off this in there, but it's also endangering the region. So
Yeah,
I think that would be a cool tie-in.
that is a cool tie-in. It can either be. I mean, it happened the first time though too, right? What's his name
Yeah.
launched off the first time, so this could be the
Yes. That
first
super
one
tall guy.
actually too.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
So yeah, that big crater could be, and that'd be a
Yeah.
cool connection to both of those lands, which I kind of wanted to talk about too. I mean, this area right here is
Yeah.
awfully close.
Conspicuously clouded off there.
Yeah, and then
Right.
we got these weird mountain peaks that are almost like jagged.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm
That's an
thinking that
interesting
might
area.
be post game. You get something to get over to that area, just
Okay.
how his Pokemon usually does it, right?
Yeah.
You think like Sinnoh, right? BDSP, you get up to that top area finally after you beat it. So I'm
Sure.
wondering if maybe that's going to unlock somehow after that. But I don't see how you couldn't climb up to that ice mountain and just fly over there.
That's true. I mean, maybe that's what
Yeah,
you got to do. I mean,
maybe
that
so.
could be it too. Maybe you have to fly over, but then I don't know how you're getting back, I guess. Maybe this you can jump off or something.
Yeah, I jump off the cliff there.
Yo, Nico, what's up? You said who's Pokemon? What Pokemon? Pokemon talk about, Nico. What's up, dude? All right. But yeah, interesting. For
Yeah,
sure. I bet this is a very late game area. If I had to guess,
yeah,
I would probably say, like you said, it might be even post game.
yeah, maybe so. All
Um,
right, so we go come up from that kind of original path from our house, and now we're in the big city. So this city is humongous. There's nothing else like it on the map.
oh
No,
yeah,
nothing developed like this place.
yeah,
This is the only
literally.
like super developed place.
It's very
Um,
yeah. There's really nothing else at all. There's these things are tiny. These little places.
right. So I'm thinking we've probably got I don't know, maybe a gym here. Do you think we got our first gym in there, or maybe
I could
we could
see.
challenge our first gym there?
I could see there being a gym there, but I want to say no. Actually, I bet there's not a gym
Thinking
here.
no,
Yeah, I bet
maybe
there's
not.
only the gyms on the outskirts. I'm
You know, I
thinking.
think you might be right. I kind of like that idea. Yeah,
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's all gonna be outside. I think this literally, as awesome as it looks, is gonna be have like very little to do
with
with the
help. Yeah,
adventuring part of the game. I think
yeah,
it's
I could probably
actually
see that.
like you can come here, you can buy things, maybe eventually it unlocks more things for you to buy and prepare yourself to go out. But I
Yeah,
honestly, because I mean, these are clearly, we're not getting anything from these. These are
right.
towns I
Very
bet have
rural
nothing
looking,
there. Yeah.
agricultural
Yeah,
towns.
exactly. I mean, but
Yeah,
yeah, if we're really to look at one gym, two, three, right? I mean, it's probably that, honestly. That probably is the
definitely in
one.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
three. Probably a fourth one up here. Probably five up here.
I think we've seen that one. That's where that ice
That's the
girl,
ice one. Yeah.
ice boy. I think it's a male gym leader actually. Ice guy is there, and then
Six,
yeah,
seven.
definitely there.
So
7,
maybe there could be one there.
maybe yeah. We've
Maybe.
also got that one on the yeah.
Unless this is part of the game. Maybe there's something in there that we're not
I
seeing.
think what tells is there's towers like They look like buildings, right? Big buildings. Those are where
Okay.
the gym challenges are going to take place.
Okay.
If you really somehow looked really like a Where's Waldo, you could probably find them. But
Yeah, you'd have
I
to know
think,
what you're looking
yeah.
for.
So I think you're doing the gym challenge in the tower, and then
Okay.
you'll find the gym leader, but come outside and then have a battle on their little battle uh, platforms on the outside, kind of like that beach one we see down there.
Okay.
So
And
I think gym battles are going to be outside in the element that promotes their typing. Is my prediction. So
I can
like
see that too.
ice
Yeah,
gym,
for
we're going to
sure.
come out in the ice and the elements and fight some ice Pokemon. I
Okay.
think that's a cool touch, and uh, I like that.
I do too. I like that as well. I'm wondering if, like, before we battle the gym straight away, if there's gonna be some kind of like challenge, almost like taking us to,
Yes,
yeah, back to Gen 7 and doing
yes, I
some sort
think
of little
so.
challenge in the area, whether it be catch this Pokemon or whatever it is, just some little thing to help you to explore a little the terrain and stuff and what it has to offer and the
Yeah,
Pokemon as well. I think it'll do that. I mean, unless
yeah,
they're really going to let you just walk in the gym and just battle them and then just run straight to the next one. I feel like they're going to make you go out and do a little more with that.
yeah, I think so too. I really think there'll be side missions too, kind of like in Arceus. I mean, there has to be. Look at how humongous this map is. How could you just have like, okay, Battle 8 gyms,
Yeah,
and yeah, that's about it.
that's
You
about
know, there's
it.
got to be so much more to do here because
I'm
it's just
sure.
why would you make it so huge if there's nothing to do?
Yeah. And
That doesn't make
I think
sense.
a lot of that is going to come from the city too. Side quests are going to come from
Yes,
the city.
probably in the
Definitely.
main one. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Even the school.
Marshall says as soon as he gets his starter, he's going out to find a Tyranitar. So you're gonna want
Yeah.
to head up here, buddy. I don't know
Right
if
up
you
to
can
this
get
rock
there,
area.
but I bet this is
Exactly.
Tyranitar area.
Volcano, rocky, death trap looking place is where he's going to be.
Be careful up there, dude. um, but
Be a
yeah,
little quickly.
that's the interesting part, though. If you free exploration, who's to say you can't
Yeah.
go up there? You
So
know?
I think after you do the school thing and sign up, I
Mm-hmm.
think you're going to have access to those bridges coming off of it, and you'll
Yeah.
be able to just. That's when the game's going to open up and you do what you want.
You just like go for it. Find your
Yeah.
way.
And that's super exciting, right?
That is. And the one thing I have about that is it going to be like Legend Arceus if you run into a really powerful Pokemon? Is it kind of going to trash you, going to attack you? Or are we
Right.
just like,
Well, I swear I
don't
saw
run
a
into
trailer
it, you'll be okay?
where our character was crouching, like to sneak up.
Okay.
So I swear I saw that. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe I just was seeing an Arceus old thing, but I thought I did. So that gave me a little spark of hope that it will be a little more interactive
I
than, you know,
really, really hope it is because I
touch them
think,
and you enter a fight.
yeah, I think that would be awesome if we're able to interact with everything like we were with Legend Arceus. I
Yeah.
mean,
If it doesn't have that, that'll be, I think, in my opinion, right, a big blow to the game. I don't.
it'll be a little bit of a
That,
letdown because I mean, look at all
yeah.
this exploration.
Yeah.
It's given us free reign and everything now. If it, I mean, even Legend Arceus contained us in an area,
Yeah.
um,
Exactly.
but this is fully open. So I feel like it kind of has to, or it's just gonna be like an open version of Galar's wild region.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's my fear, but I really hope it's not.
yeah, even yeah, a mixture even I would be okay with, but it does need to have some of those things that Legend Arceus brought because
Yeah.
that'd be so much fun.
Makes it
I mean,
come alive.
Marshall, as much as I want you to go get that T-tar, you should not be able to go get that T-tar.
You should have to
you get up there, it should
like
trash you.
you have to like do all this crazy stuff to get there.
Yeah, you have to go find some secret thing. Um, but that's interesting too. So sorry, my mind just jumped totally to what do they call it? Terractalizing?
Rastal, yeah.
Terrastalizing. Okay, I don't see anywhere that sticks out to me like, oh yeah, That's a terastallized
That's related to
crystal,
terastallizing.
yeah,
Yeah.
place. So they must be pretty small that they
Well,
don't
my
show up on the
prediction.
maps.
Yeah, no, my prediction is it has something to do with this meteor, and they are gonna like grow out of the ground like a crystal, and but it comes from the power coming from this meteor in the middle.
Or legendary Pokemon.
The legendary, yeah. Well,
Interesting.
I'm sure there's a legendary
That's
like
yeah,
Eternatus was
that
tied to.
is
Yeah.
like head of the crystals. That's like takes
Yeah,
his
yeah,
power from the crystals. Okay.
yeah,
I like that. That's yeah. I mean, it's
yeah.
kind
So you
of
think we've got?
uh-huh.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's kind of yeah, like what they've been doing recently with Pokemon and having the middle legendary kind of the one that kind of runs the show, you know.
Rosema and Eternatus and whoever this is going to be.
Yeah, it's I mean,
So
yeah,
yeah,
it's been a lot and the recent
yeah,
ones have had to do with stones and evolutions too. I mean, we've had a lot of stuff to do with that. So,
true.
um yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
interesting.
lots of stone stuff. So it is interesting. Might see some different stone evolutions.
That would be
Yeah,
cool. That would be cool. Um yeah, some crystal evolutions. You know what's funny is I was watching somebody talk about it, like when the first video came out for it, the first little hint, and at the
yeah.
end it had kind of like a crystal wave, and he was like, "There's gonna be crystal forms," and he almost wasn't. He was
Yes,
almost right. Like, I mean,
yeah. I guess everyone has a form,
I don't
which
think
is true.
anyone was going to say they have hats, but I mean, you never know.
It's better than being giant,
Fair enough. Yeah, as long as it isn't as overpowered as
right? I think
Dynamaxing.
it would be cool if it like lowered their speed. You get power, but you get a speed nerf because you got a big old hat on your head.
Be cool.
Like how can
I
Persian run as fast with that big old ring pop on his cap? You know?
Nothing will keep me from Tyranitar. Yo, dude. I can imagine Tyranitar with a hat.
I'm hoping for
Oh my
a
gosh.
nice little swampert over in that boggy area is what I'm hoping for.
Ooh, yes, that would be nice.
I
Swampert.
highly doubt
I
this.
hope they do
I
include
highly
some
doubt their
starters though.
starters will be
I
available
would
though.
love to see Greninja come
Like
back.
Arceus.
I
Oh
would
yeah,
love to
that'd
see
be
a
nice.
Greninja return because he has not been in any of the recent games.
I know it's been a bummer. I love Greninja. But yeah, Kate, do you want to go left or right from the big city?
Let's go left and around. Let's go
Ooh,
clockwise.
left.
So we'll go left,
Okay,
and let's
so
start here.
this is kind of like a barren looking at first glance, right? Kind of like a deserty type of place, right?
Yeah, a little
You
bit.
see,
It
like we're
looks like
coming out in there,
pretty dry.
and very dry looking.
It is
So,
awfully
but
sandy.
it looks to me like these are. It looks like fields, like of plants, of agriculture. Those patches, those squares around
Oh,
the town.
this one. Okay, you're talking about this one. Okay, I was looking over here.
Yes, yes. Oh no, no, no. The first
Okay,
one, right
yeah, let's
outside
look
of
this
the
one right
yeah,
here, right when
yeah.
we're crossing.
So this looks like an agricultural area, but it looks. Then again, I think, well, this is super dry looking. Why?
Yeah, what are
So I
they?
don't know if it's like plowed area, like
Yeah,
prepared
interesting.
for farming. But and then because this game also has ties to grapes and oranges, right?
Okay, yeah.
So maybe this is where they grow those fruits. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here,
Yeah,
but
there's something definitely to do with it.
and I think if you go, actually, IGN has a zoomed in picture. Do you want to go to your
Okay,
next
yeah, let's
photo
do
one?
that. And yeah, that is the next picture, so
Okay, so
perfect.
here it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this kind of is what that looks like. But then it kind of looks maybe those are oh they're not construction trucks. They look like the trucks Mew was hiding under supposedly in Gen 1.
These ones, yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
but look, we have a gym here. To
Yep,
see this tower is the gym tower, and
there's
then
the
you're gonna go
gym.
battle here on the battlefield here.
Okay, like that
Yeah.
tower right there, you're saying?
No, no, back
Or
here,
like
back
this one?
this big tower. That's where the gym challenge
Oh,
is.
okay, this is gym
And then when you
challenge.
pass the challenge,
We
you come
go
over and battle
to
him.
the battle.
Battle the gym
Okay,
leader here.
okay, I like that. They have these
Yeah.
interesting like pools too here.
Yeah, everybody has a
So
pool.
interesting. It is kind of more of a deserty place where
Yeah.
they have crops, but at the same time,
Got your
looks like
Pokemon
they're
Center.
kind of luxury
The,
stuff.
the Pokemon Centers are gas pumps. Did you catch that?
I did see that, yeah.
They're gas
They're
stations.
gas stations.
Interesting. But one thing is you don't see many vehicles in Pokemon. So
That's true.
yeah, it's interesting to see these 3 trucks. Why is there 3 trucks here?
That is
But
interesting.
yeah, other than that, I don't really know what else to say about this place. It's pretty barren. I wonder if these are like. I still think it's got to be some kind of agriculture
Yeah,
because
it's
there's
funny. It kind of looks like
bushes, something. I
a
don't know.
little tropical resort inside this kind of
Oasis.
desert,
Yeah.
yeah, like an oasis in a deserty place that kind of sucks to live in. It's kind of
Yeah, but the
interesting.
ground's really fertile or something around them because
Yeah,
there's so much.
or there's some certain plant that they grow
Yeah,
that
they
it can
grow
only
something
grow
here
here. Yeah,
because these are clearly man-made crops.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
so interesting. And I wonder what kind of Pokemon will be out there taking advantage of the crops. Will they need to be herding Pokemon away? They got some Growlithe out there herding away some wild Pokemon trying to eat their crops. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That will be really cool. It'll be
Yeah.
interesting to see what kind of Pokemon live around here. I was gonna mention the only other region that has a lot of vehicles is also Kalos. So they do have a lot of vehicles there. But other than that,
So does Unova, because you go across that bridge
yeah,
and
Unova
the
does
cars
too,
are there. Yeah.
the big city. All right.
I don't even know
Okay.
where this is. Maybe go
I
back
don't
to the
even
big
know where
map
this is
and we'll
either.
see where this is.
I think it's back up here.
Is it up here?
Yeah, I think it's up on the cliff.
Okay. Let's check out that zoom.
Yeah, it's up on the cliff.
So here we got a gym right here on the right side. You see the tower with the Pokeball looking thing
Okay.
on it, and
And
then
then the
here's your
battles here.
gym arena up there. That's cool how it goes up
That
there.
is cool.
Oh, we forgot to guess the gym type. So do this one
Okay.
first.
Yeah, we'll do
What
this
gym
one.
type do you think is here?
I am actually gonna guess 3 typings. I'm gonna say it's either fighting, it's rock, or it's ground up here. Those would be my
Okay.
3 guesses.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like, people go up to the mountains to train. They're kind of training up in the mountains. It's hard. You have to climb up it. I feel like this could be a fighting type gym, honestly.
I like fighting. I like rock, and maybe flying because you're up on
Flying
this
is up
cliff.
on a cliff. That is
That's
true.
how they got up here. Is their bird
I would
Pokemon.
agree. Flying's a good pick too.
Yeah, yeah, I like that though. That's cool.
A little more
pools.
city.
More pools. Okay, so there's a
It's
pool.
true.
There's a lot of pools. I wonder if that's a Spanish thing, if, like culturally, if they just have a lot of pools.
That's
Spain,
true. Yeah, little
Portugal.
community pools. Could be. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I don't know.
But that is nice. These buildings look quite a bit nicer. Look more like almost hotels, even. I would
Yeah.
say, with a community pool right there for each
This other
room.
thing that excites me is the very left. You get up here by cave, so there's going to be some.
Oh, that is
Some
interesting.
I'm hoping some hard kind of pathways you got to take and
Oh,
to get up
man.
there.
Okay,
You know,
I think this is the
So this is
entrance.
gonna be-
So
Yeah.
we're going underground.
yeah, you're getting
To
up
get
there.
up
We're not
here.
going to be able to rock climb yet. I don't think.
Maybe.
Or maybe if you go get it first, right? Because you can do what you want. So you got to remember
Sure.
that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but if you want to go challenge that gym first, you got to take the hard path up there through the.
Either there's
cave.
either there's a cave comes out here, or we literally go in here and go all the way underneath the city, out here.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
I'm thinking, okay, so go back to the agricultural town.
Okay.
Where no, just no on use the big map. Sorry, I should have been
Oh,
more
sorry.
clear.
Okay.
Yeah,
here we
no,
go.
you're good. I wasn't clear.
This one.
Yeah, yep. And then take your mouse and follow that trail. So go right on the town. Then yep, right up there, up, and then keep going right here.
We
Yep,
hit
there
cave.
you go. There you go. That's how you get there. I think.
Yep, and I
You can
think
choose. You can go right across the river, or you can come left and
yeah,
come up to this gym, this
it's true.
challenge.
You can come up
Yeah.
across. So yeah, I'm interested to see if we're just gonna hit cave here and if there's an exit just right here, or if we're literally gonna
Yeah.
go all the way through and out. Something like that. That's gonna be interesting. But that'll be fun. I
come up
like
and
the
then-
idea of a cave exploration too. So
I like how you can even climb up on that from that town, the cave one,
mhm.
and then there's this waterfall coming down. That's really cool.
That's true.
And you got
That'll
all
be
these
fun.
ponds.
Just go right off.
So yeah, I think these areas that are kind of out of the way from the main trails to get to the towns,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna have. It's gonna be worth your while to go look.
Yeah, for sure.
There's gonna be some new Pokemon, some rare Pokemon there.
For sure. All right. Guesses for this one's Jim.
Oh yeah, this gym. My guess, I'm gonna say grass.
I was also thinking grass.
I'm
Maybe.
feeling the
Yeah, I'm thinking grass
and the
too. Honestly,
agriculture,
the grass
growing
around
things.
here.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be a grass ground type. That would be kind of
Right.
cool. Get another Torterra kind of Pokemon.
Yeah.
But honestly, those are the only two types I can think of that even fit.
Think
in
of
this
here
area.
that match this area. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a little odd. It's a little odd for that, but that's what comes to mind. We'll see if there's any others that.
Okay. We talked about that
Aggressive
one.
too.
Here is this one, which is gonna
Let's go
be
back.
here.
Okay, yeah. So off the cliffside, down by the water.
Yep. Off the cliff, down by
So
the
this
water.
is maybe if we go right instead of left, we'll get to this one.
Okay, and this, I don't know if this is one that has a gym.
I don't think this has a gym.
I think this is just a city. Little
I think
city.
it looks like a mall, maybe.
Yeah, this might be a big mall, and then people living around it on the beach
Living in the
side.
houses.
There are
Yeah.
boats. It's pretty cool.
There's a suspicious, looking building down below there. It's kind
This
of
looks
odd.
like a warehouse. Look, this is
Yeah.
where they take these things right on
it
boats,
is.
and then they
It's
store
the
them.
Rock's warehouse. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. That tells me we are going to be able to get out in the ocean, in the water,
Yeah, for sure.
right? I'm pretty sure. And there's a beach. You can barely see. It's cut off. But you can barely see it at the top.
Yeah, up here.
Like if you follow, yeah,
Yeah, let's go look at that from the bigger
the big one.
side again. Yep, looking right here. There is the beach. There's even
The
an
beach.
island
Yeah,
out here.
you can get out in the ocean for sure.
Yep, island
Yeah.
out here, and then we do got this big
Ooh,
area
Okay, so-
here.
rock formation is like specifically in a circle, right?
Oh yeah,
That's got to be something.
Oh, for
that's
sure.
definitely something.
for sure.
I'm getting Korok vibes when you in Zelda, where you had to put the rocks in the circle over and
In
over.
certain positions, and then something happens, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure it has to do with some Pokemon. Hopefully, a new one. I can't think of any
Maybe
that.
somebody evolves there, right?
Yeah,
Maybe there's a new Pokemon who evolves in that circle.
that would be awesome. Evolution circle. I like that. Or they are Pokemon. I don't know. We need new rock types. Honestly, I'm getting.
Yeah,
I would like
I
to
think
see
this is
a
gonna
new rock type.
a very ground Pokemon out here
Yeah.
in this kind of deserty looking
Yeah,
thing.
we're gonna see some ground, some rocks. I think some water too mixed in here.
Yeah.
Maybe a water rock type or something would be kind of cool.
Yep, and this kind of goes in all directions, right? If you come up, you can hit this cliffside that seems like mysterious, this pointy cliff on the left.
Yep, here.
Yeah, right there, yeah, and the waterfall in the pond, again, this is coming down. Pretty cool, and even on that cliffside, even down further on the left there, on the very edge, there's
Yeah,
all sorts of,
all sorts of little
ridges and
pathways that
ledges, yeah.
you can search.
They don't really lead to anywhere, so they must just have good items and Pokemon there. But yeah, and then you can come to the right, back up and to the right, and then there's all this. You can go down and explore all in there.
Yeah, it's gonna
It's
be
just
interesting.
wilderness, lots of wilderness areas. So
Yeah,
That's
they're,
cool,
they're
but
not
this will-
making all these nook and crannies for nothing. So there's
for nothing, yeah.
You guys
There's
you gotta
definitely got to be
explore 'em.
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a good sign.
for sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
and there's little caves here and there too. That would be cool. But
I think
yeah.
so too, and a lot
See
of
if we
I
got it.
think those little, what are they called again? Terracta zones, or whatever.
Terrastal.
Ter-
Oh yeah, that'll
terrestrial
probably be
zones.
around there too. Yeah.
I'm sure gonna be in the
In
little
the wilderness
corners that you're
areas,
not
yeah.
looking. All right,
here's
so there was our
Here's the
last
city
one.
that's in that desert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the opposite side, and
So,
this is the
gym-
gem.
Jim here. Ooh. Do you want to give your guess first?
I would have to say water.
This is definitely the water gym. It's so
Definitely.
blue.
Legit on water, and everything's blue.
Also is in the water. I think it's like a pool.
But this is another interesting thing that I'm just now thinking of.
Okay.
Each gym leader is going to have terrestrialized Pokemon, And
Oh.
is it going to be the typing going to be according to kind of
Oh.
what the other thing may be? Because I can see it being
Oh.
like, oh yeah,
Okay.
water type, use your electrics, and then we tractilize to a ground type.
Into ground because we're out here in this desert. Dude,
Exactly.
that's a really good idea.
That's something I'm thinking it's going to throw you off, maybe be a little challenging too.
Yeah, I really like that idea. Yeah.
That would be interesting and a lot of
I
fun.
think I think that's spot on. So, yeah, that's really cool.
That's going to be a good idea. Okay, there's your tower. There's your
Tower,
battlefield.
there's your battlefield.
And
Lots of blue
then,
houses.
yeah, I don't know why they like blue homes, but okay, go for it.
Because
It's great.
they're water types.
Water types. Everyone that lives here is a water type. But yeah, that looks pretty sweet.
Uh,
Honestly, I like this
I
town.
like how regions kind of developed based on the flow of this water,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
So that's kind of interesting too.
I like how they do that too because that's how like it was back in the day too. Is like
Yeah,
cities were built where the water is. Like that's how we used to survive until we figured out ways to get it kind of
yeah.
everywhere. So really cool. Really, really cool. I really like how they've done that. Okay, well, let's see what the next one is. And this is this is right above the cliff side.
Right above the cliff. This is what we were thinking is an observatory for sure, right? That thing.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
then I don't see a gym, so it must just be
Just
kind of where the scientists town. But it has buildings, so maybe it's a little more developed.
They're
We see
really
another
tall.
warehouse.
Yeah, really tall buildings with the warehouse.
Yeah.
We do have two Pokemon centers.
Two centers, one
As
coming
well.
in from whatever side you're coming in
Just
from.
interesting.
Yeah.
But
So
okay,
if you're
yeah.
weak and you're hurt from battle, you're coming into town. You can come from either side, and you're gonna have this Pokemon Center ready
You know,
for
the
you.
one place that really stands out to me is actually this one.
Yeah, that's
This
just
feels like
differently
yeah,
placed.
it's not the same. This is definitely going to be something different here.
Oh, and now that I'm looking at it, how the heck do you get to that observatory?
Yeah,
It doesn't look like there's a path down there.
maybe this would be where you get in. Maybe this
You
is
go
the elevator down in.
underground.
Yeah,
The hill.
that
Okay,
might be
yeah.
that.
I think
Why
that's
it's
got to
so
be it.
weird and different. And
Yeah.
it is kitty cornered really close to the edge here. So
Right, right.
okay, but yeah, that's that little town.
Down
Interesting.
there. Gonna be important, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Okay, well it looks cool.
Yeah, we
Like
got a
I
shot of the
didn't.
tower.
Yeah, I didn't see this well from the big picture, but I did notice this. It's clear up here.
It's clear up north by
Yeah,
the ice,
clear in
between the ice
between
mountains.
the mountains. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead, flip back. Here it is.
This gives us this first shot at, the flags, right? That's what stands out clearly. And it's a little low elevation.
Oh yeah.
But here's my prediction with the flags. So you remember from the trailer, we see this car, right? This fancy looking, roadster looking car.
Sure.
I'm thinking that's like the mischievous team causing problems or something.
Okay.
But I think we're gonna have to. By the flags is where a race is gonna take place, and we're gonna have to race that car with our Koraidon Miraidon.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting thought.
But yeah, that's my theory there, my hypothesis.
Interesting.
Because I think these flags are kind of spread out throughout the map in areas.
Okay. That's a cool idea. Yeah, I'm not sure. The flags, I don't really.
This reminds me of like racing flags.
That is
Racing
exactly
flags,
what they look
yeah.
like. This looks like a light tower.
Yeah,
So,
another one, right?
Yeah, another light tower or a checkpoint.
Ooh, fast travel point.
Yes.
I like that idea
These
too.
might be kind of more like
So it's
checkpoints
100%
too.
fast travel. Yeah,
Okay.
100%. We've got it.
And then there's your. This
A
is
Pokemon
weird
Center
though
coming off
because
the-
I don't know the elevation difference. This is still a
I
mountain.
think you get there that way. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
up high.
this
You have to
is-
glide off.
I think you swim all the way around to get here.
Well, I think even on the left, that's up on the mountain. I think that's a waterfall.
Or
coming
you
down
drop.
off the
Okay,
mountain.
you drop all the
Yeah.
way down the waterfall into it. I like that too. Yeah, bro, that might probably
So,
is it actually.
yeah, how you get down there, I don't know for sure, but
Just ride the
Just-
wave, waterfall all the way down. Woo! Or swim
Jump with the
around, I
legs.
guess. Yeah. All right. Well, that's a cool little area. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but that's some good theories. This is in between our sharp mountains here. So this is the White
Right.
Mountains over here.
this is some
and-
rough terrain terrain.
Yeah, the rough
I think you're
terrain.
gonna have to climb for sure
Oh yeah.
with your co-ride-on to get through here. I don't think you'll be able to get it on foot. I think you're gonna have to climb.
Random Pokemon Center in between.
Yeah.
So interesting. Yeah. I guess this is just to show off the terrain and how weird it is to have a Pokemon Center out here.
Yeah.
Um,
Suspicious.
interesting. Okay,
Oh,
now we're
here's the
getting.
thing: is
Uh-huh.
I just had a thought. Is
Oh,
your
okay.
co-ride-on, Miraidon gonna run out of gas, and you have to refuel them at the Pokemon Center?
Well, the new one might actually run out of gas, but the old one clearly uses only its legs, so it
Maybe
doesn't.
it's hungry.
It's just hungry, if anything. But yeah, it could be it. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good thought because I mean, or they just use it as legit a Pokemon Center if your Pokemon are hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah. Who
hope
knows?
they don't run out of gas because if you get stranded and then have to run these long
Yeah.
distances, that would kind of be sucky.
What are we looking at right here? Is
Okay,
this the
this is
bog?
the bog area.
This is gonna be where you get Wooper,
This is Wooper. Yep,
right? First
definitely.
land here, and whatever he's
So
gonna evolve into, a Quagsire
yeah,
of some sort.
from what I heard is the reason Wooper is a different form is because
Oh,
his original place of living, which would have been kind of on in a pond or out in the water,
yeah.
he has lost his territory because of predators or people overpowering him out of it. So
Okay.
there's going to be a cool new Pokemon that we're going to see that's pretty powerful that
You
caused
know
all the
what?
Woopers and Quagsires to leave their natural environment.
And I'm betting a lot more are going to have different forms for that reason. They
Yeah.
had to leave their regular environment and evolve somewhere else.
And so, yeah, this is
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
them.
that's onto something. Yeah.
Jim here,
Looks like a gym. Yeah, I don't see the
or
tower.
maybe
But
it's just weird. I
some
don't
kind of
know.
battling thing. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's not a gym. Yeah, who knows? Might not be. It's very small if it is. This is like no one
There's
lives out here.
maybe it's like a solitary gym leader who likes being alone.
Yeah, and who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe this place does have to do with like poisonous. Maybe it is poisonous, and people can't really live out here.
That gas coming out of the
Yeah, we
ground
need
could be
some kind of
poison.
item to be able to go out and actually observe, and these are
Ooh, yeah, I
poisonous
like that.
gases or
Yeah,
something. So,
that's a cool idea.
interesting thought. We do see Trell's flags
More
here,
flags.
which
The
I
flag
kind of do
hypothesis.
like the whole. It could be a race. I can see that
Yeah.
100%. Um, and yeah, that's kind of all
It's
we get
they've
with
been
this
doing that,
picture.
right? They did that with the Rotom and Sword and Shield, and then Arceus had the races too.
That's true.
So I'm
That's very
thinking
true.
that will be back.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, wow. This city's
Okay, so this
actually.
is like a gulf, a city built on a gulf.
Yes.
That's
Yes, it
in,
is.
yeah,
I can't tell if this is a battle arena here in the middle.
it's
I think
gonna
it
be,
is because of these, and these were on all the other
yeah,
arenas too. So this may be a gym as well.
yeah.
I'm assuming this is probably where you'd go for the
Challenge.
challenge.
Yeah. Okay. So what types here?
Interesting. Well, I actually don't think it's going to be water.
I don't think so either. I think water was on the other one. Maybe the
I
second type, the Terra type, is water.
Yeah, they could be. And I would actually be guessing more like a steel.
I think so too. It's just very modern, very metallic looking.
Yeah, it looks like a very, I mean, look at these buildings.
And
Very nice.
in BDSP, the steel gym was by the water, right? The boats
That's
you get on
true.
there and you
That is
go.
true. So yeah, I would guess steel, maybe an electric type too.
Yeah.
But those would be my two guesses.
Okay.
We do have two more Poke Centers each side. Um, this side, I was gonna say, kind of has these buildings, but they're just in different places. So it looks
Yeah,
like
it's kind of
living
weird.
buildings, more like business buildings here. So
Yeah, I don't know if we'll have access to all those buildings or they're just for looks,
these
like
ones
usual.
are a little different though. This is a silver
That's
building
true.
with some kind of red on the front of it. Like there's something funky going on here.
Yeah.
This building's weirdly green and yellow, so maybe there will be some different buildings that we'll be able to observe and look through. All right. Okay, this
Ooh. This might be the grass gym.
Yeah, this very well could be the grass gym. That's true. I don't even remember where this is, if I'm being
No,
honest.
we gotta go back and look.
Okay, it's right here.
Right there.
We've
Okay,
made it
so you're
all
just
the way
coming down.
around now. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
All right, and here we are. Okay.
More pools type of things. Water. There's like a weird looking pink thing there. Stands out to me. There's, I don't know, it looks like steps going down to a village. Those villages. And something weird in the middle. I don't know. And then we've got some like alien looking cornfield signs up there. I don't know. Like a maze. I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I have no idea. I have no idea. This is a windmill.
A windmill. Ooh, flying maybe then.
Yeah, it very well could be flying, actually.
Could be the flying gym.
I could see that, and I do, looking at these homes, do give me off, like, the vibe of a flying area with birds and stuff. Almost oriented
Okay.
like how they orient chicken coops, even.
You know, you're not wrong, yeah.
And then out here,
Right?
it does look, it's an interesting building. This almost looks like it goes up and into like a birdhouse. So I could see this being some kind of flying gym, flying area. No
Maybe a
idea what
new
this is,
Pokemon.
but I
No
mean,
idea, yeah.
spaceships fly. And so if it has to do with that,
Right?
I don't
Flying
know.
saucer.
But we did get introduced to flying saucer Pokemon though, but it was Bug Psychic. So I mean, or Beetle. He was
Could be
the
bug too.
yeah, could be bug types, bug flying maybe.
It's flying. Yeah.
So who knows? That's some good
Yeah,
guesses, I
I think you're
think.
right, where they're gonna have a regular type and then turn into the Terra type, which is probably so if it's bug, maybe it tears into flying, right? Or grass tears into flying, because then you would
Yeah,
take you by surprise.
that would be a little bit of surprising. I mean, there's already types that are kind of like that. I mean, grass flying. Is there a grass flying type? There's got to be one.
Carnivine comes to mind.
Carnivine. Wait, Carnivine's flying?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, Carnivine's cool then. Dang. Oh yeah, and the Tropius, yeah.
Yeah.
So see, there's a few, and they are pretty good. I mean, it doesn't add like that much to their typing, but it makes them better. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Interesting thought there. Okay. This
What
I
the
was
heck is
actually
this?
very interested about. This
This is a gym.
is a gym, I think, actually.
I think it's a gym. Yeah. There's a
That's interesting.
weird though. Yeah, it's not the regular like the others.
That's on the side of the mountains. This is the big mountain that in the middle,
Okay.
with the fog.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yo, Artie, what's up, my dude? But this, honestly, just looking at this building actually gives me vibes of like a training center or like
Yeah,
a sports arena.
right. You gotta think there's gotta be some kind of battle tower thing, right?
This
That's just a
could be it,
must.
actually. I mean,
This might be the
this
place.
might be Battle Tower area.
But you
Um,
also think I haven't noticed where's the Elite Four gonna be? This
yeah,
doesn't look
that's
big
true.
enough
It
to be
said
that.
become a champion, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't seen a place that would, unless it's off where those spiky rocks are that we just can't see.
Right, right.
It could be over there. But other than that, honestly, I don't know. I don't think we've seen it yet. I don't think any of these towns are Elite Four status.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
It's always humongous. So, if I were to guess, could be a battle tower. If it's a gym, I don't know. I almost want to say like maybe normal, honestly, or like fighting, or kind of everything. I don't know. We got multiple colors
Yeah,
here.
it's
It
weird.
might be a
Yeah.
neutral type like
That's
gym.
what makes me think it's a battle tower of some sort.
Yeah, I would
The
agree.
inclusion of all those colors and it's kind of neutral looking.
I would agree. And a
Yeah,
training center, train all sorts of Pokemon. So
yeah. Something like that, I'm gonna say.
I would agree. Here's our town shop. Maybe this is just the Elite Four, Joe.
You know what? You might be right.
that
It has a
this,
master ball on top.
yeah, this might just be the Elite Four here.
Come
So
back and do it there.
we might
Yeah.
not even go up here at first. We're just gonna go here. I'm sure this area in the middle is the school, or
This
this over
is the
here.
middle area of the school. I know the school's big. It kind of looks like that thing on the very top, but I can't say for sure.
I can't remember. I thought the school looked more like the buildings were kind of like revolving around it when you walk in.
Okay.
But I'm
Okay.
not sure. I can't remember. I didn't see it that well. But
Right.
if that's a school, good for them. That is
Like
massive.
Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's fetching Hogwarts. So they did a good job. If that was what they're trying to do. All right.
I
Okay.
don't know
I
how
think
much else stands out here. Not.
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
see honestly. That's all that one really has.
Yeah.
It is really cool though. I mean, these are big features.
Yeah. I mean, this place is huge. It's gonna take a while to walk through all that.
Yeah, I mean they look like they even have places where you can go and like just adventure a little bit around
Like
here
a
and
park.
chill,
It's
like
like
little
a park
parks.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, pretty much
Pretty
it
cool.
though. That's interesting. There is a little battle arena here. Maybe there
Yeah.
is a little gym, like the baby gym at the very first. Who knows?
Right.
All right, and then we got this
It's a
little
small
area.
little village type thing.
Yeah, this looks just like a little village area. I don't even remember where this is, but I think it's off to the left, right when you're coming up. I think this is where we live down here. Come up off to the
Oh,
left.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's this little
It's right by the
waterfall.
first.
Yeah, so a little town.
And probably not much
Maybe
going on
this
here.
could be where your rival lives. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, not too much. And then here's the
Oh,
view.
here's your
This is,
house. Okay.
I would say, definitely Professor's house.
Professor, right. It's,
Cool little battle area down here, though.
could be rival. It's about the same size as our house, maybe.
That's true. It could be rival.
It may be. I don't know for sure, but
This house looks pretty
I
cool.
think it's probably that girl rival, the one that likes to battle.
Okay, yeah,
I
could
think
very well
she's going to
be.
be the one that you know since forever.
Yeah, one thing is that I see is this looks like more like a modern, kind of like not rich people's house. This looks like a
Yeah,
rich
yeah.
person's house.
They got a big old fence,
Big
access to
two-story
the beach,
mansion. Yeah, giant
big
fence,
stairs.
staircase. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, it goes right down in there, huh? They have
That's
their
true.
own battle arena down here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like that's about it, guys, and we are back at the beginning.
Beginning. I think we covered it. I mean, just looking, there's lots of different little islands on the side that I'm sure are going to be cool to explore. I'm wondering if there's any like caves around there, in there. Just how expansive is this going to get? How
Sure.
deep is it going to be? Is it going to be a certain more surface level just for looks, or are you going to really be able to dig into this world and this map? And it'd be cool to find out.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be interesting. I mean, there's a lot of places we didn't even get to see up close. This
Yeah.
area here, I think, is going to be kind of cool. We didn't get to see
Oh,
that
yeah.
up close. It didn't even show up top on the mountain up close.
Nice. Yeah, there's a gym up there, definitely.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, I even like this area here. We didn't really get to see too much of that. We kind of cut off
Nope.
right there. So this area
Yep.
looks interesting.
This big,
And
that big
this
mountain.
pointy mountain too.
Yeah, the ice mountain is. Look at the caves coming out of it. There's the water coming down. You got to hike up the edge. You go back inside, come out the other side,
Yeah, there's
ride
gonna
that
be.
waterfall down. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I think that's going to be a huge place to
Oh
explore.
yeah, for sure. We didn't get to see our little dragon area that we anticipated either.
Yeah,
So who
that
knows?
area looks cool too.
Still a lot to see. So I'm excited for the future. It's getting close, guys. Only about 3 months more, and we're going to get to be playing this live and enjoying it. And what's going to be cool is we're going to actually get to play together too. So we're going to get to enjoy
Right,
this and
that's going to
adventure
be
it
really
together.
cool.
Um,
Yeah, I hope that'll work out. That multiplayer will be good.
I think that'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll just help our exploring too, just that much more, being able to find stuff and see stuff. And I think it's totally possible. I think we could both be in the same game and be able to find like items. If you pick it up, it's there for me
Yeah.
too, stuff like that.
I think so.
And I think that'd be cool. It'd be a lot easier to adventure. We can do it at the same time and find new Pokemon together. You can say, "Oh, shoot, this is over here," and
Yeah.
then we kind of can connect, can find things that way and stuff like that. So I think that'll be really
Yeah.
cool and fun. And we're just hoping that the whole terrestrializing, or I don't know if I ever say that right, terrestrializing works out. Honestly, as long as it's not too overpowered and overused, I would even say,
Yeah.
it'll be fun. Like, I know it did show, I think we are going to be able to use that at any time. There was a battle, like the very first of the game, with
Well,
little Lechonk.
I think you have to recharge it somehow, is what I.
Okay.
So I think you can use it, but then you have to do something to recharge it.
Okay. I would like that too, if it's a little
Yeah,
bit
I would
like
like
not
that
as
too.
easy. You know, we can't just spam
Yeah.
it on every wild encounter we find or something. I don't know.
You don't just Dynamax use Max Airstream for the win. You know?
Yeah, exactly. We don't need a Gyarados with Volt Absorb, Dynamax. So don't give me that. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just wait. Tomorrow's short is gonna have something for you guys. So check out our shorts; they're a lot of fun. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for jumping on. I hope that you agree with some of the things we said. If you have your own ideas, let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear them and see what you guys are thinking as well. That's the Paldea region, and hopefully it's a lot of fun. I know that we're going to have a lot of good times playing in this region, whether it's the best thing ever or if it's just another decent Pokemon game. Honestly, we love Pokemon, and I mean, what more is there to say, right, Trell?
Yeah, I do have one thing. You look at this map. Look at all these leaves floating around. I'm
Uh-huh.
getting some serious Pocahontas vibes. Like, paint with all the colors of the wind.
We gotta follow the wind. Maybe.
Can't stop thinking about that.
That's funny. Yeah, no joke. All right. Well, guys, make sure you check out our other videos. We do a lot of different streams. We have a lot of different videos, a lot of other Pokemon content as well. We are currently playing through Pokemon Y, and we're doing a Why Not lock. So make sure you go check that out. It's a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys in the next video.
See ya.